Abith. I'm an artist living in Portland, Maine, and I would like to show you how to create illusions in art. So start off just drawing. You can do anything from something as simple as just a shape, square, circle, triangle, all the way to just creating some sort of creature or anything you'd like to draw on the page. Doesn't matter, just has to be some sort of object or subject or animal, vegetable, or mineral. So I just drew a weird little guy on the page, and he's just there to serve as some sort of object that we're going to create an illusionistic background around. So I'm going to have you draw a horizon line either 1/3 of the way down from the top of the page or 1/3 of the way up. I think that looks much nicer than having it just right in the middle of the page. So start drawing a line on one side of the object and stop when you hit the object. Then pick the line back up again on the other side of the object, and this will create the illusion. This is our first illusion in this drawing. It will create the illusion that the line is going behind the object that you've drawn. Now you can draw a little arc right on top of that horizon line that you drew, and that will create this kind of setting sun that seems to be, once again, behind that object because it's coming up off of the line that we have set behind the object. Now draw another line really close to that first one, just a parallel line right below it, barely more than a centimeter below it. And I'm going to have you keep drawing parallel lines running behind your object, so stopping on one side of the object and continuing out on the other side of the object. And they're going to get gradually further and further apart as you move down the page. So the next one should be probably a little bit more than a centimeter. And the next one could even be like 2 centimeters. Just keep getting gradually further and further apart. And don't worry about making your lines perfectly straight. If you really want them to be, then use a ruler. But I like the effect or the illusion that's created by sort of wavering lines. I think it's just interesting to look at and creates kind of this sense of movement. So by creating these lines that are further and further apart, it's using that rule of perspective, which is that objects that are closer appear to be bigger and objects that are further away appear to be smaller. So by the time you're down towards the bottom of the page, your lines are probably going to be more than an inch apart. And this has just created this illusion of an expansive landscape that moves backwards and kind of disappears right at the horizon line. My name is Abith, and I just showed you how to create illusion in drawing.